Steffi, riding for Kath in Germany. Steffi, once again after Mantova, it's another positive weekend with victory overall. How's your shoulder feeling?
My shoulder feels better, but not good enough. It was 6 weeks ago, and the doctor said my first ride should be yesterday, and I ride since 2 weeks, and therefore it's not good, but better.
Well, did you expect such a good result after the shoulder injury? Because it's you started in Mantova, the World Championship, no rounds in Sollievo. Just Mantova was your first, already a double victory, then you're back to action in France, another double victory. Do you expect such good results despite the shoulder injury, or that's a surprise for you?
In Mantova it was a big surprise. In France it wasn't a big surprise because I trained the 2 weeks, I tried to train the 2 weeks, and yeah, it was a hard track, and Livia was very fast, and but it was a good race for me, and I'm really happy about this.
Of course, taking 50 points at every round, you making a ground in the championship, so you're moving up. Do you think you can still aim at the title at this time of the season?
Regularly, I don't think I get the title, but everything has happened.
Okay, thank you, Steffi. Any questions for Steffi? Thanks again. We've got second on today's podium, that's Kath Prumm, and another rider riding injured for the Yamaha Van Beers team. Catherine, you went back to New Zealand after Mantova. How did that go?
Yeah, I left on the Monday night and arrived home Wednesday morning, and went straight into my surgeon that afternoon and told him that I wanted to see out the season and to book me in for September. So that was good news for me, and he was happy with the way my knee was looking. All the training's been paying off. I've just been trying to make all the muscles stronger to support it. And yeah, then on Friday I flew across to Melbourne, Australia, and did the Australian Women's Championship over there, and yeah, went 1-1, which was good for me. It was good for my confidence, and got to see my family, and kind of have been alone in Europe for the last sort of 2 months. So it was really good to go home and see all my friends and my family, and then I've come back here, and yeah, it's been good.
You started the weekend with a gap of 2 points in the championship. Now you lead the championship with a 2-point advantage on Livia. Is this a good surprise? Did you expect it?
Yeah, well, yesterday in the first practice, I overjumped the first tabletop really badly and landed in the corner and pulled some ligaments in my hand. So I was riding with it strapped up all weekend, and yeah, after that happened, you know, I was thinking like, what else can go wrong this weekend? And yeah, pulled myself together and put it out of my head, and I fought really hard today, and especially in the second race, and I made some mistakes that I shouldn't have, and yeah, but it was a good day.
Second moto, you had some good fights with Livia. Can you tell us a little bit about how those went?
Yeah, I got a good start, and I was trying to run with Steffi, and I think we sort of had a little bit of a lead over Livia, and the track was quite difficult. You know, there was only really 1 or 2 lines in the corners, and we were coming up on the lappers really early in the race, and yeah, there was a lapper in the main race line, and I had to try something new, and just went over the handlebars at the bottom of some of the deep ruts, but yeah, the bike was really good. I managed to keep it going, and got on really quickly, and was just in front of Livia, and yeah, I tried to pass her back as soon as possible and keep fighting. And yeah, the lap riders today were really difficult. You know, in the first moto I lost a lot of time with them, and in the second moto, you know, Livia and I were banging bars just because the lappers are not moving out of the way, and it makes it difficult.
Thanks, Catherine. Any questions for Catherine? Adam?
Catherine, teaching sound next, but then when we go into the sand, you must feel quite confident if you've still got the championship lead when you go to Laier.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I did my knee at the beginning of the season, and that was tough for me. But yeah, now I'm over that, and yeah, I'm feeling quite strong physically, and I've been putting in the work during the week. And yeah, today I think in the second moto I showed what I'm capable of, and obviously I have some more work to do with my technique. And yeah, I was losing a lot of time not jumping the big jumps, and yeah, for sure, Toichinta will be a good race, and I think there we will all 3 of us have a good fight again. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the sand. I love the sand, and I can't wait to get there.
Other questions for Catherine? Thanks again. Third on today's podium, marking a comeback to the podium after she missed it in Mantova. That's GPKR's Livia Lancelot. Livia, different fortunes for you this weekend, entering your home round. Maybe a lot of pressure for you with the red plate and the home fans expecting you to take a good result. Did losing the red plate took some pressure off you?
No, it's not losing the red plate to make pressure on me, but this weekend was really difficult. Even in Mantova was difficult. I don't know why, but I do really much mistake, and I will try to practice, to train more to don't make mistake next one.
First moto, when you were leading, all the crowd was there for you, they were cheering up for you. How did you feel at that moment?
I feel pretty bad, but it was already like that in Italy, you know. I had much stress before the race, and it was same this weekend, so I will try to be more relaxed next race.
What will you do in the next 2 weeks before Toschental?
I will go back in Belgium with the team and work really hard.
And your opinion about Toschental, the German round which is on next 29th of June?
I think the track is almost same as here, you know, it's really hard and really much worse, really dangerous, so I would say normally I like the track, so I will try to take back the pink plate.
Thank you, Livia. Any questions for Livia? Thanks very much again, and see you in Toschental 29th of June.